Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Miami Dolphins. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the low. Yes. Watch it. Check safety. You go tight. You got tight right here. No. Off. SOS.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up into 2nd and 3.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Check 13. Check your hot read. Yo, back's mine.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. There's some space here. 30. Past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. T.J. Logan, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point good by Catanzaro, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 13. This is caught by Antonio Brown.
The 2nd down pass.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. As you and I know from visiting a lot of camps, no one practices this type of a start, do they?
Especially not on the road. You give up the touchdown on the opening drive. Now there's likely a 3-and-out on your first possession.
Yeah, you throw that incompletion there. You hate to fall into a hole early, especially on the road. You've got to be careful.
We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you run into big-time races. Means they got out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase it out.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
I don't think you got it, son. Kill.
50-yard line.
Short. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Here's Murray from midfield. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard
Check,
line.
55 to
2 yards on the
all day,
pickup.
dog.
To throw again on second down. Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
You see me out here? That's
We know that the rookie's going to go to a top target like that often. That time, though, maybe a little telegraphed.
And that's not unusual because you do tend to lock in on one of your better players, and when under duress, when in doubt, you're going to throw the ball in his direction because oftentimes you can be wrong, but that
Blitz coming, and down he goes. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try to apply them in this game to see if they fixed.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
I don't think we'll ever get enough of watching one-handed catches, and when they pay off, they are spectacular. But how about the times they don't pay off and coaches go, two hands still works.
I know, but they go for them so often now that I'm almost starting to take them for granted.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it? Because these are sensational type plays.
Especially that one with a defender right there. They'll look to throw. He completes it to Wilson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed.
Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. It's second and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now. Here's second and 8. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And he's into the clear. He's at the 40. 20. 10. 5. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. That's one of those interceptions watching from up here. The quarterback wide receiver just looked a little out of sync.
They did look a little out of sync, and yeah, they're going to examine that when they get to the sidelines, and they'll talk.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. T.J. Logan with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes, and he's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized
that's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah, what's going on? It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and 1.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. That could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing.
And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
It's just me and you. Tighten up.
First down, they run with Howard. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd and 9 now. His throw incomplete. Alvin Wilson, the intended receiver there. And it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. That'll be complete to Breida. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They run with Howard. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Well, now this pass brought in by Brown. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Miami.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw here. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I think when they get back in the huddle, the question will be, why did you throw that one? The coverage was incredible all over him. The only thing you didn't do after he caught the ball as a defender was get his feet in bounds. That should have been a turnover.
Play action, then throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Dolphins on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 17. They'll drop the throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
He's going to rifle, and for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple, and the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know what they've always said? I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Kill.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Minka Fitzpatrick on the tackle. A 2-yard gain on the play.
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.
Single.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact. Able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, pass the sticks, first down. Here's Matt Hawk now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play and give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mike 55. Hey, eat. You gonna see me in your...
Murray now on first down. Ebron caught left side. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Your trip is here.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Otherwise, he's getting better. It's a good running back dive play.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
Mike.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Chandler Catanzaro now. He hit from 59 a season ago. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. So it's not an NFL record, but it's not far off. That'll go in the books as a 61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird to see a guy line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield? The ball got halfway there, and you thought, no way is that going to make it. But it just kept carrying and carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over the bar.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you run the clock down. Where does that go?
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Mike 15.
He'll drop to throw.
Get away with it.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That was signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on first down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This will be caught by Brown. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession there, and you have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise that this would come up short.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. So we reach halftime of what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll look to throw here. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. What did you see there, Charles, on that interception from the rookie?
They've shown him certain looks on defense throughout the first half, and they pulled the string here in the second half because he got used to those looks, and they showed the exact same thing, but changed it up just a little bit where he thought something was open, and now
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tony Jefferson gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Check. 55's my guy, 55. Hey, watch the legs.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 11.
Yeah, you don't want none. Save. Watch out.
On third down, Murray forced out to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a fourth pick of the game. And now fourth down. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're in a bit of a bind, a pretty big bind, down 20-0 as they start here on 1st and 10. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be second and 11.
At the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Second and 11.
Here we go.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of putting the ball on the double cover.
He was blanking it. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down, take the completion, and keep moving. I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Get wide.
They'll try and throw for it here. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bud Dupree. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. Now a give, right side. It's Logan, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? He's carrying that just as lightly as he has the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Well, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. Get this. You're all mine. Zoom, zoom.
Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike 10. Hey, D.
Chin up, chin up.
Let's get in that hat.
10's the mic. 10's the mic.
Right here, right here. Mike 10. Mike 10. Mike 10.
They'll set up to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare. H3, 18, come.
Watch safety. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Check it out. Run to the ball, run to the ball, run.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation when they're not really focused on it.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The rookie from Michigan there defensively, that's Devin Bush making the play. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Mike 51.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
Check 4, check 4. Check 52.
Leo. Shut up.
They'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
22, Jet, Bomber. Squeeze down. 22, Jet, Bomber.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Check 50, check 50.
Murray fighting, lost the football.
Fumble on the play.
Oh, yeah.
By Pittsburgh.
Here we go.
Backed up now from their own 4 as they come up 2nd down.
They're running it.
Hey, check Mike, check Mike. Watch 55. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
55's Mike, guys.
Record, record.
Mike, run it. Mike 55.
Now Murray. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't
17 yards on the play.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
On third down, Logan, and he's got room. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
55 to Mike. All right, D, let's go. All right, D.
Throwing on first down is Murray. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Let's go.
Murray now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. Now a pass is taken in by Smith-Schuster. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there on the first down. Murray now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%. And it's first and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deep.
That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his third touchdown now on the year. As his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And that will extend this big lead. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
The run on first down gets him a couple up to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Here's second and 8. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. The Dolphins on third down. It has been a disaster. 0 for 8 thus far. This is third and 8. Back to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, the rookie from Florida. Parker unable to get that one. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself going.
On second down, it's Logan. Down inside the 15 he goes. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
And the Steelers first down.
I got it. Check three.
At the 14-yard line.
66, put it, half. On the ball.
First down, Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. James Washington was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
It's now
An
second.
incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Murray looks to throw again, second and 10. Complete to Washington. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Mike, watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. This one winding toward a conclusion, and how would you assess how the secondary is playing?
Well, we just saw them take another shot downfield that was incomplete, correct?
Correct.
So my assessment is that if anyone's played really well in this game, it's been the secondary. That was the latest example.
Yeah, they've been solid. Really, the whole defense has been solid, still pitching a shutout. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line.
Come on, fellas.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
On the ready. 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Come off the ball hard.
This to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. Dancing to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll set up the throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 16. On 1st down, here's Brewer. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
At the Steelers' 15-yard line.
Get this. Orbit.
2nd and 9 now. They'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mark 55. 55.
Back to throw it. Murray. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Looking to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Steelers, they move